We are live. What is up, everybody? How's it going? Welcome one, welcome all. We are day 4 of training for Evo. We popping off with some Street Fighter. Let me get that all situated for you guys. Street Fighter 6! Street Fighter 6! Hold on, I gotta get my thing up and running on my 3rd stream so I can, you know, push that P, stay positive. Boop. A boom chicken nuggets, a boom chicken nuggets. It's Shiro. He loves chicken nuggets. Yo, this song's about how Shiro loves chicken nuggets. Oh, Shiro really loves chicken nuggets. Street Fighter 6! Are we in the shorts algorithm though? That's the question. Are we in the shorts algorithm though? That's the question. Street Fighter 6! Let me see. Double check. Let me make sure we're pushing P out here. Is it working? It looks like it is. Yep, looks like we are officially. We chilling like a villain, guys. Street Fighter 6! I love that. Sure. Hit me up with that Street Fighter. Shit. I'm gonna need to find a new bot, by the way, for my Discord, because now that I got rid of the Mi 6, people don't know I'm going live anymore. So that's a big problem. It's Zangief's birthday? I didn't even know. When was this? Few items. I get this. I obtained 100 drive tickets. Do I get this? I get these. What is this? I get this. I take. I get this. I take. I get this. I take. I take. I take all of these. This is all mine. What's up, Mike? With the punch to the face. What's up, guest eye? How's it going? How's everyone doing? We chilling? We chilling like villains? I don't even know. Not training mode. I want the fighting ground. Does my jury have any other outfits? No, she does not. I have no other outfits for her. Sorry. Let's do this. Fighting games are no joke. Looking for I need to look for spawns. Oh, I'm gonna do now streaming. Hello. Okay. Oh, okay, that goes hard. I'm going with that one. Okay. I didn't know we had all these title cards. Okay. I'm gonna go with that. I didn't know you could do all that with your profile. All right, Jerry, we cooking. VF Revo platforms on Steam only for now. Dang. All right, all right, all right. All right, searching for an opponent. We chilling. What's up, Ninja? Dang, 9 people. What's up, everybody? How's your weeknight going? Your Tuesdays? I'm chilling tonight. I gotta train because tomorrow I have a midterm I'm not looking forward to. Stressful.
This is a match. Pride and bragging rights. Both fighters will need to bring their
Guys, I'm almost to platinum. I am almost to platinum rank.
Here in the first round. Blocks the jump in.
It's been a minute.
The combo is there.
I should have done a warm-up match. Okay, all right, we're here.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
I knew he was going for it.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage?
Oh my gosh.
Sticks the combo. Can't tech the throw. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Blocks it. Player one chases them down.
There it is. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful, chat. Tired and my suffering. Stay strong, ninja. Stay
It
strong.
looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Medium kick.
Okay, even it out.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. A quick breather. Jump. Hits them with a stop.
Get that stop and bop. Bam. Going. Grab.
Super hard
Beautiful. They even it out.
fighter.
Going up again.
Perfectly. Throws them.
Bam, bam.
Both fighters planning something? Can they create an opportunity? Crowns them from above. Oh man, this is a scary.
You're done. That's it. That's game. What? That was my special art and you were in the air. There is no way by the... Okay, that was weird. That was weird shit.
Open, sets up with the jump in. Low heavy, but no go. Gets him with a Euro step. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Both fighters look to set things up as they read the jump in perfectly. All the throw connects. The throw sniped. Both sides, the overhead denied. Hit that with confidence. What now? Anti-air in the clutch. Player solid anti-air. Player two still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill battle. Uses their drive gauge. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find something?
Come on.
Who will set the bait at this range?
You're done.
Hard. Player one.
There it is.
The
Woo!
throw.
Oh.
Dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
Platinums are no joke. I just want to hit plat. By the way, Mike, last stream on Street Fighter, I literally ranked up from bronze to silver to gold and now almost platinum.
Takes the chance to hurt him. Still slugging it out here. Player two has the life lead. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. What's the play here? Clear that neither of them wants to be in the corner. Knockdown. Sticks the combo. Takes a trip. That drive impact doesn't get through. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Life lead opens up.
That was beautiful. That was a beautiful jump. Oh, I got hungry. I got hungry with it.
Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one needs to hit them with a stop and bop. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Side switch in the corner. A quick breather. In with the crosser. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Scrapping it up. Just goes for it at this range. Party time. Catches them in the pull-up. Solid anti-air.
Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, okay.
Here's
Okay.
the final round.
All right.
The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Hit them with a stop and bop.
Okay. That evens it out. Go for the grab. Okay, that gives me a solid forward.
Who will force the other's hand? Anti-air in the
Jump out.
The
Jump out.
overhead denied. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta
Nope.
start cooking. Both sides
Grab.
knows them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Are they going to be able to come back
Grab.
and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat?
Nope.
Drives and back misses. Dangerous range here. Noticeable life lead and whips. They're wide open. Puts a bit of stank on that with an pumps the brakes on the impact. A jump.
Woo! Oh, I stopped those aerials. Oh, I stopped those aerials. There we go. I just beat a plat. I'm happy. I just beat a plat.
All.
Oh. We standing on business. We stand on business. We standing on business. Business. We're on business. Mike, we on business out here. We on business. Oh, this is beautiful. I feel a lot more confident in Street Fighter than in Tekken, to be honest. Ah, another Akuma. Everybody loves playing Akuma. I'm scared.
All right, first round.
Right off the bat.
Opts for the throw.
Okay.
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. I'd like to see them use this drive disparity to shift the tide of the fight to their side. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block.
That was a grab. I should have.
Shoots off a fireball up close. Takes a trip. Was looking for that jump attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or
Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Player 2
Oh,
on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Jumps up. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Combo with the target combo. Player 1 can build, brushes that off, and keeps going. Knockdown and player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Stings them with the Shikusen. They were right to be on guard there. Both fight. Oh, huge tank. Jumps in. Low heavy, but no go. Huge chance after that wall splash. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Punish counter on reaction. Blade burns out.
oh, he got me with a burnout.
We're going
Dude got. Oh my gosh, they love that move because it's just a powerhouse.
Clutch anti-air. Dashes, connects with the throw. Opto, big time whip. How did they read that throw?
Oh my gosh.
Strength up organs with Oboro. And the Tenten in at the ready. Throws them. What's next? Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Reversal. Player 2 with
Beautiful. Oh.
gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real
Oh.
There's
Okay, okay, okay.
both sides stepping up for the rematch. Anthony grabs him. Player 2 has a slight life.
I knew that was coming.
Still slugging it out here. No good up high.
That was a good
Throws him
grab.
down. Tries to bait him with the projectile. The impact gets blocked. Whiffs the throw. Drive reversal's no good. Smith takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Goes for the Sakai Fuhazan. Vintage Jury. In a dire situation, they can't afford
That's
any
not
mistakes.
what.
What'll happen here? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Burnout. Expect a
That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. He phased through my kick. That's not okay.
What
I
else
hate
can they get away
glitches
with?
like that.
The next round is beginning.
Okay, we got him that time. Got him.
Hold. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Knockdown and medium kick. That combo did decent damage. Just goes for it at this range. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Ups the damage on that by opting to go. Tries to act quickly but with the attack. Big time whip. They return to center stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Are we going to see a comeback? Party time. Catches them in the full Nora. Sets up with the
Oh, that low.
kick.
That low.
Player
Come
one
on.
takes it home.
That if I didn't whiff that, I would have won. I choked so hard there.
How is this rematch going to Are we going to witness a blow up here? They were expecting that drive impact. Caught in the cross-up. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge in. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Player 1 is in burnout.
Dude, no.
Off the table. They're just. This is gonna be bad news. Both fighters planning something? Teleport. Are we gonna see a comeback?
There it is. Okay. All right. Confirm that first round. I confirmed that first. I confirmed it. I confirmed it, chat.
First round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Sure.
Opts to create space to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Throws a fireball. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and... Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. What'll happen here? The throw missed. Stings them with the Shikusen. Easily escapes that throw attempt. Zanku Hadouken. The low kick hits. Gotta do better than that. Not much life left, but their drive. Oh my god, they just choked it up.
Oh, the lows. I be jabbing. I be stabbing.
When you're locked in,
Big toe slap.
That was a decisive win.
We won. We won. All right, we got our points back. Okay. We got our points back. Ooh. Beautiful. That's 2 wins in a row. Can we go for a third? What's with the Akumas? Are you... Look at this. This is the third Akuma in a row. It's the same Kuma. It's the same Akuma. Is no one else playing Tekken tonight? Thank you for that, Pat, by the way.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Throws him down. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What are they thinking here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Combo with the target combo. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Gets the knockdown, and now, good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Knockdown and... One combo can end this round right now. It's a good spot. KO.
Dang, that really knocked me out.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jump in. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Jumps up.
He's like outperforming my grabs now.
Spend the meter to up the damage by a bit. Jumps in. Both five goes for the missile. The super doesn't hit. Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? So, what's next? Their life is hanging by a thread. Perfect execution with the
I lost.
in there.
I'll take that loss. I'm leaving. I'm not fighting him again. I'm good.
That was a clinic on how a solid
I'm not gonna fight him
wins.
again. There's no reason losing points against somebody who already knows my fighting patterns. If they put me against him again, I'm gonna be questionable. Thank you. I just don't want to fight somebody, the same person, more than once, because then they start getting used to my.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to run.
This will be a good fight. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects. Lots of aggression from both sides. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Throw hits. Now the fun begins. From up above, very solid corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down.
Beautiful.
Closes with the throw.
Okay.
Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Well-timed corner switch. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Overdrive Hadouken. Which way you gonna block? Oh, burnout triggered. What'll happen here? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it. Clutch anti-air. Throws a fireball. Blocks the low kick. Wrong critical. What's gonna happen? That's how you
Dude really started teabagging on me. Oh, I feel bad. Hides in the corner and starts teabagging.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Who will come out on top in this final round? Jumps up. There's a change of sides. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2. Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1. Oh, snipe. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? That back throw was huge. Knew the throw was coming. Any throw will whiff at that range. Medium kick into. Dangerous rank uses their drive gauge. Are they going to be able to come? Clutch anti-air. The drive impact doesn't work. A jump in. Here comes the corner pressure. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Knocked them out of the air. A real test of nerves here. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Connects with the throw. Oh my, throw is denied. What a read. A jump. Oh, they switch sides.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not fighting him again. He's a gross platinum.
Was definitely
Not fighting him again. That was a gross platinum. That was a hide in the corner and teabag on you platinum. There's certain people you just don't want to fight again. People teabag and trying to get you angry is one of them. It's just like, that's... You're not getting me angry, it's just being disrespectful. There's a difference. Come on. Get me into another game, please. Bow, 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 bow.
Here comes a new challenge.
Again with Akuma. Can I stop fighting Akumas? I get it. You guys like him, but he's so oversaturated.
best on because it's time for business.
Ready yourself. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Throws them. What's next? Reads their mind and texts the throw. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their KO?
Okay, that was clean.
Player 2
Of course, yeah.
round.
Yeah.
Give them a psychological
I just don't I don't like refighting people with teabag. I'm sorry.
Goes for the jump in to start. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Gets carried to the corner. Uses the fireball to try and get a reaction. Denied. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. A quick breather. Still slugging it out as it hits the overall throw out of the tunnel. Both fighters planning something? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Demon Raid. Jump. Demon Raid now? What's next? All the throw connects. Who's gonna take it? Taking chunks out of each other here. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake.
Beautiful. Oh, we got it. 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 We got it.
Player 2 was an
Oh my
absolute
gosh.
beast in
Beautiful.
that match.
Oh.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Throws a fireball. They trade hits. And now? Both sides looking for an opening. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
What's happening? He's like perfectly.
From up above. Gets the jump in. Long low attack hits. Throws them to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. Demon Raid? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Okay, creating some space here. One combo can end this round right now. Drive rush to keep it going. They take some time to back off and regroup. Who's going to strike first? One chance here may end this match. Won't play the
Whoa, baby!
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night.
Holy
What else
crud!
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 2 chases them down. Throws them to negate the block. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Throws a fireball. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? Knocked out and hits them with a stopping bomb. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Crowns them in.
Beautiful. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Clinic on how a solid neutral game wins.
Oh, I'm so close to plat. I want it. I want that plat tonight. I am getting to that plat.
Here comes a new
Okay, Cammy. Okay. I'm usually 50-50 with Cammy since I play with her. It just depends on how
this
they,
match gonna shake out? It's
they
gonna
play
be
them.
exciting to see.
I'm shaking right now, guys.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Beautiful. Go.
Difficult situation for a throw. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. What are they thinking here?
Yeah.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Can't tech the throw? Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Grabs him, knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes, and that
The spiral arrow back to back. Oh my god, bro. They're sweaty plat. Okay.
Immediate jump in. The Tekken ring hits home. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. There's a change of hits them with a stop.
Okay.
Still scrapping for control of the space. Grabs and throws them away. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The throw is teched. Barely blocks the jump in. That back throw was huge. Just goes for it at this range. Player 1 may be able to pull a fast to throw her burnout. Did they mean to do that? Impact squashed. What are they gonna do? Player 1 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Is this gonna be a finish for the ages?
That's not fair. That's not fair. Oh my god, you're gross.
Player one.
Oh, I clicked the up cartwheel. That's so gross. That Cammy's gross. Nope, not fighting. I'd lose 10 out of 10. They can take the win. I'd lose that match 10 out of 10, man. I'm good. I'm trying to reach plat. I'm not giving my points over for like no reason. Now, if it's QP, I would totally understand, but gosh dang, bro. That Cammy was just non-stop slamming. Oh, dude, these fighting games have me on the edge, man. I swear. Trying to train to not, you know, be shaking if I get on stage. I don't need to be shaking when playing a game. All right. Who we got? We got Ken. Cool. I lost. Ken's just that OP. I've unless he likes just slamming up
Oh, looks like these two have more beef.
Mega
than
Man.
cheesesteak.
I'm scared. I'm scared.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? They're not going to allow any jump-ins.
There it is. Spamming it.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Starts off zoning with fireball. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Oh! Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The throw misses. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Box him with a target combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Slips the grab. Porter makes
Nope.
it hard to
Okay. All right. That was beautiful. We got him into the corner.
Player 1
Okay.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Okay, straight off.
Piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Nails the anti-air. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Finding it tricky to manage their drive. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Genius read. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown and Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Side switch in the corner, experiencing burnout. What a reaction to go air to air. The opening on that impact. Will they take it? A super art?
This should end it.
Vintage jury.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Player 1 brings it.
Oh, how many more matches?
Themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps in. Gets the jump in.
Got that.
All that effort for so little
Okay.
payoff.
And dang, she got the grab.
Now the fun begins. Still slugging it out here. What are they thinking here? Both sides have full drive and plenty of health. Let's see how things open up. Throw whips. Goes for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Misses the drive impact. From up above. What's their game plan here at this critical
Got
stage?
them.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Knockdown. Quick dash it. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. In there.
How'd I
One
lose?
takes the round like a thief in the
Fight.
night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Reacts to the throw. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. What'll happen here? Player 2 is going to have a hard time experiencing burnout. Going in? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Drive usage is back on the table. They're going for the super art. Goes for the Sakai Fuazan. Ooh, what a smart throw. Not much life left, but they're trying to act quickly, but with the attack. Reads the throw and escape. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game.
Woo! Okay, okay, okay.
Player 1
Beautiful.
brings it home.
One more match,
Build themselves
and please be an easy rank up match. Please be an easy rank up match. I need it. Chat, I need it. I crave it. I hunger for it. I absolutely hunger for it, man. I want to taste that victory. I want to taste it. Let me taste victory. Give me victory. I want to slurp up like soup. I want to slurp up a rank up like soup. I want to consume the soup of justice and victory. Please. Let me taste the soup of victory. I need it. I want it. Another can. Please. Please be someone I can beat.
This is gonna be a 5-star match.
I'm scared.
Ready for history to be made.
I'm scared. I want to wank up, but I'm scared.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? What are they thinking here? Goes for the throw. Difficult situation for a throw. Opts for the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Neither of them willing to back off in a dire situation.
There it is.
Round with a punish counter, living in the opponent's head rent-free right
Okay,
now.
okay.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Jumps in. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Knockdown. Throw leaves them wide open. Side switch in the corner. What'll happen here? Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Connects with the throw. Player 2 holding onto that corner again. Solid anti-air. Just go for it. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? So, what's next? Oh, could be the start of something. Full drive on deck. Fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Somehow, reversal. Connects with the throw. Both avoiding the wall.
There it is. Woo! Oh, rank up. I am platinum, chat. I have reached plat. Oh my days. I have reached plat. Plat star 1.
Close to done here.
Hey now, you're a plat star. Get your game on. Go play. Hey now.
Can't tech the throw. Blocks the jump in. Gets a chance with that jump in. Gets the jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Next up, projectile to try and change the situation. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap KO.
Hey now, I'm Himothy. How's the video going, by the way, Mike? Going good?
Let's see if they can keep it
Getting
up.
all that editing done.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. The throw misses. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Can tech the throw?
Bad mistake.
Smart play with the throw. Looking for a chance. The throw whiffs. There's a change of side. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
I don't know why I'm doing that. I kept my fingers messed up there.
This is the final
I'll be
round.
honest.
Let's
I wasn't even
see the
thinking.
violence.
Out of my way.
Is dude really flexing about his divorce?
The last round. It's now or never. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. What now? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. It connects with the throw. Here comes the corner pressure. The jump in is denied. Okay, here we go. Too far for the throw. Nothing stops this train. There's a drive impact. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh my, the throw tech. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? This is a perfect tech. Quick sets up close.
Beautiful.
Get it out.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Player 2 was an absolute
Oh. Look at that. Ooh, plat 1, baby. I was hungry. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hear that, chat? That's 100% certified. Yeah.
Now, find a new rival.
Oh, this guy's difficult. He's the #1 problem for me right now. Jamie.
The biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Playing less than an hour. I'm humble, but this dude,
What are the
this dude
fighters
is
going to do?
so difficult. This lows.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Puts
He just has a weird range.
no good up high. That was a
See, look at this.
goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? Player 2 creates a good hold your breath.
This dude's like,
Box him with a target combo. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford
all his moves is one button and he gets 3 hits, which is really gross in my opinion.
advantage.
Plus he gets a drink and does more damage.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Drive rush to keep it going. They were expecting that drive impact. Anthony! What'll happen here? Experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Max SA gauges.
Dude knows. Dude knows. He has like autos, bro.
They go on the attack at the same time and cancel each other out. Time to reassess the situation. Springs forward with the drive rush. Blocks it. Blocks the impact. The impact doesn't do anything. Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Going in. Dashes. Low heavy. Connects with the throw. They're going for the Super Art? What were they thinking?
You're done.
Player 1 is working
Ooh.
with a better gauge. What can they do with it? This is gonna kill.
At least I got a point from this.
Put them on a t-shirt with that.
Oh, okay.
We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
I'm worried.
Poetry in motion. Creates an opening with a low heavy. Hits them with a stop and pop. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Springs forward with a drive rush. Player 1 connects with the throw. Oh, yo! Rock super hit! Breaking on them to lay down some damage without giving up ground. What will they do? Betting it all on the drive rush. What now? What are they gonna do? Player one needs to take advantage. Low heavy, but no go. Finds the target. Player one is on the brink of this. Nothing stops this train. Here comes the corner pressure. Broad super art incoming.
Really? Really? He had time to get up from that. Okay.
Kill. They're still in this. Medium kick. Do they have what it takes to steal the round here? The next touch may decide this round. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? Ugh, take a
There it is. Oh! Yes!
Player two.
Oh!
Feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
I can't. He quit. He quit. Oh my day. I'm humble, chat. Okay, that was amazing. That was an amazing battle. Holy crud. Did you see how close that? I need that clipped. I need that fight absolutely clipped. Cause Jamies are hard. Jamies are hard to go against, man, because they can get across the stream and their damage output's wild. Oh my gosh, dude. I can't believe I won that. I really can't. Holy crud. I still can't. Chun-Li. Chun-Li isn't real. She can't hurt you guys. Cell can't clip on vertical. Oh crud, that's right.
All on the line.
Black Chun-Li isn't real. She can't hurt you, Polly.
I'm not gonna lose.
Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Okay.
Still slugging it out here. Goes
That evens out.
They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Grabs them. Player two chases them down. Knockdown. Oh, with the throw. Taking stock. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. KO.
Beautiful. Send you the clip. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. Give me a little bit more. I love Jury, bro. Oh, I got hungry.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Player two has a slight life and triggers the feng shui engine. The real Jury's coming out to play. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What'll happen here? Throw connection does big damage. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Their spacing is so connects with the throw. Big opportunity coming. Going in the low. Not much.
Okay.
But their drive usage.
Okay. That was weird. I literally initiated my special.
Hesitant them to grind out the win.
That was disgustingly weird.
Hard. Ooh, what a smart throw. Clutch, clutch, anti-air. The low kick hits. Oh, they switch sides.
That's gonna stun me.
To the guard break. Okay. Oh, yo, rock super hit.
That should get him out.
Sakai Fuhasai connects with the throw. Player two adds a bit of OD spice there. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Throws that off. Rattling the inside of their head with the Hayobusa. Player crowns them from above. Throws them. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Jump. What are they gonna do? What a statement with that whip. They're wide open. Big drive gauge difference here with the pumps the brakes on the impact. The drive gauge is screaming for more attention. A jump, solid anti-air. Grab them. Ugh, take a
There it is. Oh.
Player one is gonna be
Holy crud, man.
They really took it down to the wire. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. This can lead to some big damage. Breaks the block with a throw. Scrapping it out up close. Checks with a projectile.
Every time.
Trips him up. Will that drive impact get punished? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Changes the pace with an air-to-air. Taking stock. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the
This is
situation.
weird, bro.
Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. That drive impact doesn't get through. Perfect
Really?
Player 2 takes the round.
Really? What's up, Christian?
What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Dashes. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Super Club hits them with a stopping block. Peppers them with the lightning kicks. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Whips with that huge attack. Knockdown. Smart use of the invincibility on the overdrive tension. The low. But all the throw connects. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still tries to make something.
Okay. Holy crap. They're hiding all the round. I'm good. I'm not losing points against them again. I'll take that as a tie.
Another fight is coming your way.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Okay. Okay.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? It's back with a well-placed drive reversal. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Opts for the throw. All right. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Got their eye on the air. Grabs him. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 down to the wire. Not so fast. Flashes him. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Pops him with a shorty. This is the range where things get messed. Burnout. Expect a tempo.
There's that rig Ken move. Literally, they made Ken to where if he gets one hit on you, he wins.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until
Okay.
now? Grabs him. Hits him.
Okay. Dude, your thing ran out. It shouldn't have even hit.
Big throw. But experiencing burnout. Super on deck for both fighters. It's a super arc.
This is gross. This is so gross because he has burnout. This is Ken for you. I have burnout, but I can just use all my meter.
Player 2 raw critical. What's gonna happen? Kaizen Dankai Raku. Playtime's over.
Such a lovely face.
Get your plates ready. Damage is on the menu. This can lead to some big damage. Changes the pace with the fireball. What are they gonna do? They're recovered. Risky.
Nice cheat. Nice cheat. Gets perfect recovery. Gets perfect everything. I grab him. Doesn't initiate. Nice cheat. And that's a cheat, Ken, if I've ever seen one. It's not okay when I'm initiating grabs and it's phasing through him to where it's like, okay, now really?
Here comes a new
Wow, Ken. No skill character.
Yo,
Oh, I'm
Sunday
so tired of
Festival
fighting
because it's
Ken.
time for business.
Nowhere to
My eye is killing me. What the heck is going on with it?
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Low heavy. Throws him
Nope.
down. Difficult situation for a throw. Starts off zoning with fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 has the life lead.
Oh my gosh, this guy's a gross hide Ken.
They trade hits, and now the impact gets blocked. Burnout is triggered. Gets the knockdown.
This Ken's gross. He knows everything. This guy's gross. You're stinky, dude. You're stinky.
Player 2 sets the tone with that
This
whip.
guy's stinky.
Let's see if they can keep it up. Sticks the jump in. The next
Guess how you do it, getting in, even though he doesn't have to aim.
Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Takes a trip. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Drive experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and says no to the impact.
He canceled his Tatsumaki.
The reads they make now will be key. Throws them. Player 1 will look to apply. This is gonna hurt. All the
No, he
connect.
cheated.
Oh, here we go. Tensions are running high. Both of them can finish this now. At the tension in at the ready.
Okay, there we go. He canceled my grab somehow, even though it was in the animation of the grab.
Tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Hits the drive. Who will come out on top in this final round? Sets up with the jump in. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Which fighter will control the pace of the clutch anti-air? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. That's a big gap. Who's going in with the crossover? Gets into perfect fireball range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Oh, here we go. Meets them air to air. Quick dash. This is gonna hurt. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Taking chunks out of each other. Drops them hard. Fights back with authority. Knocks them out of the air. Big knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Reversal. Gets the corner. Oh, putting the cherry flat.
How to spot a cheater. My grab, he initiates something. This guy's a cheater, by the way, everybody. This Ken's absolutely a cheater. I'm gonna fight you again. You're a cheater, bro. You initiated shit like right when you weren't supposed to. Oh, that's gross. Wait, why is my love not working? It should be working. Why is it doing? Did it work? Yeah, I just noticed it's not working. Hello? Platform.
Nowhere to run.
I'll do it after. Another Ken. Shocker. Time raid.
Now underway. This is vicious with the play-by-play. Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive.
Why am I fighting the most sweaty Kens tonight?
Gets a chance with that jumping. The throw hits.
Okay.
Now,
Thank you.
begins.
Thank you, time.
A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Jump in finds the mark. The quarter makes it hard to escape.
Okay.
What'll be the setup here? Throws him. What's
Okay, let's even it out.
from up above? Shows a medium kick. Very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. Can't tech the throw. The tension ring hits home.
I forget Ken gets up so slow. Thank you for rating me, time. Means a lot.
What else
I'm suffering. I'm in plat 1, but I'm fighting non-stop. Most sweaty Ken. It's like these Kens have no lives because they know that they're getting carried.
projectile?
Look at, they just do this.
Player 2 has the
Look
right
at,
lead.
look at his wall of bullcrap.
Blocks the impact.
He's just flexing too. Look at him.
Connects with medium kick. Medium kick hits. Both brushes that off and keeps
See,
going.
he canceled that. That's a questionable move.
Checks with a medium kick. Player 2 will look to a... This is gonna hurt. Connects with the throw. Oh, snipe. Oh, burnout triggered. Oh, man, this is a scary look. Yo, critical.
No, he was in anim. He,
Putting the cherry on
nice cheat. Another cheat, Ken. Kens are carried. Kens are carried, cheaters. Every Ken ever can just drain their bar, keep on going, and keep on using every ult. They get them faster, they get them easier. Everything's easier for Kens. Bro, it angers me when it gives me 9 different Kens to fight, all of them spamming the same moves. I cry. I cry because of this. Okay, can I have a... It won't even give me a second to freaking fix my butt. It's the same Cammy. It wants me to D-rank. It's the same buff Cammy. I don't want to fight them again. She already knows my play style. There's no reason to fight her. Look at that. She auto knows. Oh.
Each other on the edge. Player 1 with the life lead. The impact gets blocked. Overhead. Grabs him. Takes a trip. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Decides to meet them in the air.
Look at her. This is gross. You know these guys are, yeah, they're cheating. They're cheating.
One chance here may end this match. Taking stock.
They're cheating me on my wins.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that in there.
Still like it. Did you guys see that? Did you guys just not see that?
On the board first.
Did you guys just not see that? I initiated a grab, she vanished, and then she got a punch in.
Wants to do first. Box him with a target combo. Medium kick hits.
She's vanishing on my screen.
Big throws. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Jump. Both fighters planning something.
Yeah, your frames aren't okay. Enjoy your cheat. Nice. She's on burnout and she's spamming the same stuff. Dude, how do you... Nah, bro. You're blocked. This person is blocked. No. That's disgusting that you have to cheat. Why is rank full of cheaters? Why is this the thing? Why you do this? And another Ken. It tries to fort, I swear. No, this guy was. They ran out and they kept going. And I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry, chat. No, I'm chilling.
Our fighters are ready to
Japan.
So let's start the match and see what these warriors are
Japan. Japan.
All right, first round.
No.
What's going to happen? Waiting for the opponent
Gosh
to make
dang,
the
dude,
first
you're from Japan and you're fighting people on an American server.
It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? We're still in the early going.
Dude, you're from Japan. Stay, please.
Long, dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Goes for the fireball.
Okay.
Easily escapes. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Sticks the jump in. Down to the wire. Throws them to negate the block. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 creates a
Okay.
opts for the throw to close it out.
Okay, that's wild. No, I'm not saying he's cheating. It's just the internet right now is making it hard to see. No, that Cammy though I fought before and they were weird.
Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. The fighters continue to check each other.
That evens out.
This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. Pops them with a
I grabbed you.
knockdown and... Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be big. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Shoryuken? Just goes for it at this range. The Kaisen Dankai runs.
Okay.
They're gonna score huge damage off of this. The super connect.
I shouldn't didn't. I should have held back. I should have held back.
Gonna kill.
This is gonna kill. He won.
Sit down. Shut up. Flatline zone.
Ken carried. KO stands for Ken's overpowered, by the way, guys. I hope you guys didn't know that. Stands for Ken's overpowered.
Opens with a adds a bit of OD spice there. Smart play with the throw. The match just started. It's perfect execution with the anti-air. Nothing stops.
There is no way he initiated that 5 seconds after I initiated him.
Pumps the brakes on the impact. Player one has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Excellent damage on that. Knew the throw was coming. And the Tenten in at the ready. Anticipated that throw. They've got about half life left. What are they gonna do? Sets up with the jump in. Nice fireball. The Shikusen. Player one has a full drive gauge, but is on the brink of death. Fights back with authority. Raw super art incoming. Party time. Catches them in the full storm.
There it is. I won. Oh.
I've seen a lot of fights in
This
my
made
day.
DLC asking that for Fred. That's wild, Polly. The price of a Big Mac is crazy.
Price of a Big Mac. I love a Big Mac. I love Big Mac.
Time for that run back. We're finally ready to begin this long-awaited. How did they read that throw? Tenzin Rin hits home. Projectile to try and change. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Lots of aggression from both sides. Takes a with this super art connect. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Projectile to try and change the situation. Impact's a no-go. Got their eye on the air. Oh, easy tech. Player two chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? They decide to take a breather to regroup. Feeling out the spacing. Let's offer projectile to waste time. Trying to read each other here? Checks with a medium kick. Jinrai kick for a mix. Oh, burnout trigger.
Beautiful. Oh,
Player two picks up the first round.
that's for all the Big Macs out there who don't get eaten.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Takes them all the way to the corner with that. Pokes with a medium kick. Whiffs the throw. Anthony! Knockdown and they both have full drive gauges to work with. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with their fireball. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Breaks the block with a throw. Both just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Big difference in life and super. Any mistake now will set. They're going for the super.
That's broken.
Super clutch corners. Ooh, what a smart throw. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and move. Impact squashed. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Quick dash Tatsu. What's next? Not going anywhere. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player one can't use any jump.
That's not okay. That's not okay. That's when you're in burnout.
Fight starts now. Opens with a jump in.
His lag is so bad. I'm missing frames.
God's favor here. my
It's
God.
not okay. His frames aren't okay.
Here we go. Player one. No! Stunned off the wall! What's next? A jump? What? What? Anti-air. What are they gonna do? Will this super art do anything? It's party time! Catches them in the reads the throw and escapes. They're just gonna go for it with the super. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. Gotta do better than that. Who will set the bait at this range? Finds the target. What a statement. Time to make them famous. Ugh, take a seat. I called it. I called it.
Why would you click that?
Player one.
Oh my God, it's so rigged. The fact that this dude's winning from frame lag.
Believe it's time for that comeback. Shows the medium kick.
Stop.
Jumps up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Bops him with a
Me spamming mine, not getting it.
Oh, picture perfect punish count. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Dude.
All right, what's coming up next?
Yeah, Ken's broken. Ken's broken, bro. He can just spam something and it hurts.
What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see
Look
what
at
the
that.
opponent wants to do first.
He can outbeat every move with that.
Anthony can't tech the throw. Player two has a slight life lead. A quick breather. Protector ring hits home. Yo, put that away.
That right there is not okay.
You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Long-range fireball to break the silence. So, what's next? Shoryuken? Both fighters planning something? Hit them with a stop.
That's no. I don't know how he's doing that 5 seconds later.
Burnout. Player one in dire straits with
Yeah, okay. Enjoy that disgusting. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to fight a dude whose frames are outbeating mine
Ripper!
because he's in Japan and he can't stick to his servers.
Close range projectile. Perfect execution with the anti-air. They're in range. We gonna see a jump that wrecks them.
Look at that. Didn't go.
Needs to
Thank you,
hold on
frames.
to their drive gate. Anti-air.
I love that. I love that. And then wins. And then wins because my grab initiates and he just spams that and it outbeats me every time. No matter what. Yeah, you're gross. No one wants to fight you. You're disgusting. You're a Ken player. Your mother. Okay. I'm calm. It's okay. I think it's just more aggravating that this dude is from Japan playing on American servers because his frames. Oh God, I'm tired of fighting Kens. This is some bull crap.
Fighters are ready
I don't want to fight any more Kens because they're just carried in this game.
Come on.
It hurts. Let me fight someone new.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low kick connects.
Yeah, they're just a wall.
Starts off zoning with fireball.
Yeah, I don't want to fight you. You're gross.
A dangerous range here.
You're gross.
Don't wanna get
You're
jumped by a
gross.
long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
You're gross.
Player two is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Let's see how they apply their corner.
Every time that hits.
The pressure is so intense here. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Okay.
That is not allowed.
Player one on the board.
I swear they have a button that they just click once they're down and auto spams into the up. Because there's no way they're that fast, that input. Inputted fast again.
Attempts to break the stalemate with the fire, brushes that off and keeps going.
These Kens are just out here to troll. Yep, and there's the 9,000 combo.
Player one in dire straits with burnout.
Yep,
Smart
jumps
player
perfectly.
to throw. Player two
Jumps
is in a
perfectly.
pretty good situation with a meter advantage.
Jumps perfectly.
You gotta be mindful level of reach and jump in.
Jump
this
hits
range.
perfectly.
Stings them with the Shikusen. Throws them. What'll happen here? Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Will this super art do anything? Player reads the jump in perfectly. One chance here may end uses their drive gauge. It knocks them out of the air. All with a no throw. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Draw super art incoming. Sakai Buata. Okay, here we go. Uses that one.
I don't know how I made that comeback, but I made that comeback.
Expect to see some fireworks.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. It would be the most amazing fight.
Connects with the throw. Player 2 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Reads the jump in perfectly. All the throw connects. Slams on the brakes and shuts out the counter. Good decision with that throw. Solid anti-air. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. This could really tip the scales. Lands the super. Time for dessert. Oh, burnout.
Ah, okay.
Do that? Ooh, crushes the shin.
Oh! Take that, Ken. I hate Kens. I hate them. I hate Kens. I hate Kens.
Good getting the win.
I'm tired of fighting Kens. No more Ken.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Hadouken.
Ooh, it
Man.
looks like the clutch.
You know Hadouken?
Long-range
Hadouken.
fireball to break the silence. Throws it. What's next?
Hadouken.
Player 2 has the life advantage. Uncomfortable space here.
Hadouken.
Can they click each other
Hadouken.
on the edge?
Hadouken.
Who's going to break the silence
Hadouken.
first? Their
Hadouken.
drive range was running low,
Hadouken.
but they use an overdrive art anyway just to show they're not gun shy.
Hadouken.
Throw whips.
Hadouken.
Who's it gonna be?
Hadouken.
Well,
No.
they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. All right. Fires off in overdrive. The low heavy hits. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1
Taken.
can't afford to get hit
Taken.
again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. With the throw.
I'm evil. I become evil.
Want to keep the block.
No Hadoukens for you.
Ooh, it looks like they're
Do
waiting
it again.
to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Hadouken.
Player 1 got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? Taking stock. There's an overdrive art. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Get out of there with the backdash.
Hadouken.
Activates. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Sneaks in above. Looking for a chance. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Anthony going in. Player 2 needs to use the perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 tries to make something happen with an overdrive art.
I ain't chilly all day.
Situation. Finishes with the throw. Player 2 brings it home.
And it's hurting Jude's personality. I'm sorry, Smarted, but I had to do what I had to do. That was toxic of me. That was gross, but I don't like Kens. I'm sorry. Kens are a different breed. I felt so toxic. I love the devil emotes, by the way. It reminds me of Jury. Bam, 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 bam. How's everyone's night going, though? Everybody chilling? Time, I saw you were streaming earlier. You enjoy your art stream? Go well? You be arting it up?
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
No, not sand. Watch. Guaranteed it's gonna be sandblast, sandblast, sandblast. Pocket sand. Can somebody please look up an emote or something? There has to be a meme. Let's see. That's just.
That was a solid anti-air. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. This is the range where things get messy.
Sandblast. Sandblast. Sandblast.
Each other out. Who's it gonna be? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Was looking for that jump attack. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Got their eye on the air. This is a tough spot. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. With the life gap opening up.
Pocket sand!
Player 2 picks up the first round.
Yep, Ken. Okay, guess. That's crazy. I want to be Ducky's #1 op. Let me be Ducky's #1 op. Pocket sand. Pocket sand. Dude, literally, his move is pocket sand. Look at this pocket sand bullshit.
Smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The Tencent ring hits home. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Anthony! Both fighters planning something? Connect with medium kick. It's a good.
Hey guys, by the way, apparently I don't have.
Their life is hanging by a thread. Burnout activates. What'll happen here? In with the cross.
Okay.
Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Oh, the throw connects. They gotta go. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory? Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 with the rhythm, solid anti-air. What are they gonna do? Nice fireball. Checks with a sandblast. They both decide to ease the tension and back off.
Nah, I hit my flicker up. What happened? Then flicker. What's up, Black? What's up? Huh?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting
You
to see
good?
what the opponent wants to do first.
I didn't mean to.
They want to end this quick. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player gets him with a Euro step. Ooh,
Euro step.
Player 1 needs to take advantage of the gauge disparity. What now? Player 2 with the lead. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. What are they gonna do? Player 2 is in a very good throw zone. Okay, here we go. Player 1 can't get knocked them out of the air.
There it is. Oh, bro. You good? Bro. Yes. Please do. What the heck? That was weird. Go and handle my sandblast. He didn't want to fight again. Dude's legit power though. Like there has to be. Okay, Polly, you know the joke with Dale from Script Late After, right? It's crazy. But Polly, you know the meme where it's Dale from King of the Hill and he's just like, pocket sand! That's literally this character. I would love to see this dude just dressed up as Dale going, pocket sand! Pocket sand! More pocket sand! Check for the purple gorilla is crazy. Imagine you just Luke with like buttloads of sand. This exactly right. How much sand does this man have? Pocket sand. Pocket sand. So stupid. Such a stupid move. Are you guys gonna be an Anna later, by the way? Because I'm gonna try being an Anna later tonight. Confused? You're all good, Christian. Half of us are confused.
For something simple right here, right now.
Nowhere to run.
Round 1. His name is Goat. He might be the Goat.
target combo.
He's definitely the GOAT.
Throws him down. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws them
Nope.
to negate the block. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Taking stock. Had the radar up and running. Oh, easy tech. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Right lead opens up. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Stings them with the Shikusen. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Combo burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Who will capitalize on an opening first? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
There it is. Oh, he was hungry with it.
Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
I want to stream again tonight. Dope.
Immediate jump in. The next round is beginning.
There is an escape. I have the escape plan, Akuma.
Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 has the life advantage. A quick breather. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Jumps in. Brushes that off and keeps going.
No escape.
SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. What'll happen here? Player 1 will look to there's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Their will to win is really being tested here. They get the win.
No escape. No escape.
And not giving them any breathing room.
Judy, win.
Solid neutral game wins matches.
Yoshi's Flash be an acceptable SFX considering every is like 3 frames. He quit? Dude, I thought you were different. I thought you were that guy. I thought he was that guy. But I guess he wasn't. I thought he was that guy, guys, but I'm sorry. He wasn't. So plus minus aura to Mike. I'll definitely be in Anna tonight though if we want to chill. Dude, who's ready for Splitgate 2? Isn't that supposed to be coming? Oh no, it's a DJ. Isn't Splitgate 2 supposed to be coming out soon? I don't know when, but I saw a trailer on it today on YouTube.
What they try to do here in the first round. Will the drive parry here open things up for them? Trips them up. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them. What's next? What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead opens up. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. Throws them to negate the block. Oh, burnout triggers. A quick breather. Player 2 has depleted their drive game.
Really? Dude depleted it and still got that jump in. Nice.
What else can they get away with? Rips the slasher out. Who's going to start things off? Whiffs the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Drumming up a beatdown. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Drive gauge gap here. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to drive rush to keep it going. Nice and down by Rocky. Playtime's over.
That felt good, didn't it?
Oh, that reads the throw and escapes. Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Solid anti-air. Switch sides. Wreck them.
Woo!
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Side uses their drive game. Anti-air in the clutch. Connects with the throw.
What the heck are you guys?
Makes it look easy. Perfect.
There we go. And grab. Nope.
Anticipated that throw. looking for a hold. They're low heavy, but no go. Ooh, what a smart throw. Brock super hard incoming. Kai Buhasai. Player 2 is sets up with the jump in.
Really? He did into that. Crazy.
Not drive one bit about it. Dangerous range here. The Shinsen. Amazing. Flashes them with a jackknife. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. A real test of nerves here. All the throw connects.
Dude, that's crazy. DJs are crazy, dude.
Player 2 really had to
That is with these weird, right? Like, why am I getting all the weirdos tonight?
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
I'm sorry, guys.
Get down to business. The first round starts now. Reacts to the throw. Checks them with the projectile. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Oh. Player 1 with the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? What's the play here? Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Do they build meter or just go all in on each other? Takes a trip. Projectile to try and change the situation. Solid throw tech. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. Taking stock. What's their game plan here? Down to the wire. Jumps in. Can't tech the throw. Springs forward with the drive rush. It's a good.
This dude's not platinum 1. This guy has everything perfectly timed. It's weird.
With a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? Ooh, it
Look
looks
it.
like they're
You see how
waiting to
fast
see
this guy is like doing stuff? It's questionable because he's like canceling everything too.
Now, hits him with a stopping block. Anthony, a quick breather, fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Knock springs forward with the drive rush. Looking to
Dude's gross. Dude's like gross with it.
Player 1 has the chance to win the round if they can quit their drive. Ooh, what's this? What's gonna happen? There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Just goes for it at this range. Throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue?
I don't even care. Dude is gross. Dude's probably like a super ultra.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves.
I hate DJs. They're gross. I don't hate DJs because I can counter them pretty well on sometimes. But when you're at like terrible internet and their frames are all over the place, it's like unplayable against an Eddie. Not an Eddie. What am I saying? A DJ.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime.
Bro, I can't believe that Eddie teabagged me on stream yesterday.
Time to play.
And like I didn't even do anything to him. The first round he won and just immediately started teabagging in my face and then started key charging.
Good anti-air. Goes for the throw. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Parries the attack and throw whip. Trips him up. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The jump in is denied. Not so
Dang it,
fast.
like
Burnout is triggered. Taking stock. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Knockdown. In a dire situation, will this super arc connect? Snipes him out the air.
is that Bowser in the background? Where?
Force with the win.
No, that's a dragon.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Was looking for that jump attack. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Drops him with a shorty. A quick breather. They both have full drive gauges to work with. Medium kick. Closes the gap. Going in. Throws a fireball. A parry. Quick dash in. Looking for a chance. Both fighters planning something? Connect hits them with a stop.
They won this round.
There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Amazing, draw critical. What's gonna happen?
Unless I can even, I'm not gonna even it out.
Critical art. You gotta imagine that this is not only gonna wreck their life bar, but also their nerves.
All right, sounds good time.
They gamble something here on a drive move? They are not getting close to each other. They back down to regroup. This may be the final push. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Both of them want to pull the trigger so badly.
Why did I dive into it? Oh my god. I had that.
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. It corrects them.
Okay, that's questionable.
Barely blocks the jump in. Anti-air drops him. If the drive impact doesn't work. Knockdown and solid anti-air. Throws him. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Sees the overhead coming. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? A jump drops them from the air. Quick step forward. What's next? Oh, the throw connects. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Oh, here we go. Player 2 with the rhythm owning that space. Back into the court, dashes out the cage right there.
Really? Okay.
Oh, hits the critical art. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out. This is it. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Hits the drive.
There we go. Oh, I kicked him in the shin. Ooh.
Player 2 has gotta be.
All right, we got points back. I'm happy.
Absolute carnage.
Bam, bam, bam.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. The Tenzin Ring hits home. Throws him. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Not so fast. Deals some sick damage there in exchange for some meter. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
What's happening? It's not letting me do my moves.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
What's happening?
Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Throws him. What's next? Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. They need to rely on their instincts here. Shoots off a fireball up close. Looking to impress.
That's not okay. Dude is literally tired as heck and he's still getting in those moves.
Player 1 with a big first round.
It hurts, bro. It hurts when it's like, hey, I deserve this hit.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Throws them to negate the block. Jumps up. Anthony. Player 2 hits him.
Again, I'm holding back and it's forcing me to do inputs.
Up close. Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Do they have enough drive gauge? Takes the opponent. They're going for the super art. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Knockdown and gotta do better than that. Impact squashed. Player pumps the brakes on the impact. Player 1 throws them. A quick breather. They quickly get back into the overhead. Dragon Lash. Ooh, can this drive bring them back? What are they gonna do? What now? Burns out. Player 1 can't use any drive. Excellent block. The drive impact doesn't work. The next touch breaks through with the throw.
Okay.
Pokes with a kick. Gets the quick dash short of you. Throws.
Okay.
Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 1 with a slight lead.
Yeah.
Sat and waited for this opening. There's the drive impact. Both sides connects with the throw. Oh, yo, Ross, over here. Time for pleasure. Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same. Amazing! Ooh, what a smart throw! Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? A projectile to say get up!
Here we go.
Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Reversal! Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
There it is. Oh, thank gosh.
Player 2 really had to fight for that one.
That brother floating. Yeah, it's a game NPC commentating. The reason I have him on, I know some people don't like it, is because I get very stressed when people around me are talking in fighting games, and like I start shaking and like worrying. So what I've been doing is keeping him on in the background so that I can cope with the pressure of people talking around me while playing, because like it gets to me. Like I start shaking and like start randomly pressing buttons in fear that I'm doing something wrong.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Nowhere to
It's just to help me learn to keep my cool. This will be a good fight. Ryu likes being women is confirmed, guys. He likes hitting women. That's messed
What are
up.
these fighters going to do? Checks with the
Come on,
projectile.
come on, Hadouken, Hadouken, Hadouken. There it is.
That was a solid anti-air. Not much damage dealt so far.
Hadouken.
Maybe looking for
Hadouken.
an opening to run with. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged in.
I should have grabbed.
Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. Shoots off a fireball up close. The jump in catches them. Slips the grab. Got their eye on the air. Nice tech. Scrapping it out up close. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Side switch in the corner. Taking stock. The pressure is so intense here. They need to rely on their instincts here. Zones with the fireball. They take some time to back off and repair.
Woo! Beautiful.
Player 1
He's that guy from Smash. How'd you guys know?
wants to keep the ball
He's
rolling.
exactly from Smash. Smash Bros 72.
Immediate jump in. Big throws. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Phantom Ring hits home. What's the next move? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Just goes for it at this range. Burns a bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. Jumps in. Side switch in the corner. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fire. They were expecting that drive impact. What'll happen here? Not much life difference. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters planning something? But, oh, what's this? Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Uses the
That's
gauge
it.
for a
That's gonna hurt.
Uh-oh. This could
That's a kill.
really
That's a
hit
kill.
the game. Looking for a hole. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? A single hit will do it. So, what's next? Throws a fireball. These fighters are
You're gross. Dude's so gross doing that.
Both fighters gotta go.
It's not hard. It's not hard hiding in a corner, is right.
Start things off with a jump in.
See, that shouldn't count.
Get some juicy damage. Big throws. Risky up close scraps still going.
See, that's not okay. Fuck you.
Advantage. This is gonna hurt.
I don't know why this slipped.
Both fight. This can lead to some big damage.
Didn't mean to do that. I lost.
Gets him with a Euro step. Reads the throw and escapes. Looking for a hole. Scuffle. A jump in.
Okay, I threw. You want it? He won. I threw. I threw. I threw. Thank you, Pinky. Every time. Dude, I should have won that. Ryus are such losers. They hide in the corners and think that they're the best.
Best believe it's time for that comeback. Nice block on the overhead. Throws them to negate the block. Hits with the overhead. Snares them. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The bro connects for counter hit damage. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're being absolutely
Look at that.
relentless with the
I can spam Hadoukens and run.
Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Can't tech the throw. Got their eye on the air.
Okay.
Player makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Where is their opening? Life lead opens up. Gotta be careful not to project.
Dude, I'm holding back.
Any chances? Player 2 takes the round like a. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Impacts are no go. Grabs him. A parry.
You're toxic. This guy's toxic.
They're going for the super art. Utilizes the parry.
Dude's toxic. He just trolls on people. You're toxic. You're a Ryu. You hide the whole match. Hide during a match the whole time. You're a loser. You smell like cheese. He smells like cheese. The fact the man's just doing Hadouken in a corner and thinking that that's the best move ever, and then uppercutting, because guess what? No character can get through him or freaking Ken's uppercut. Apparently, it's just a steel wall of uppercut that you can't, you know, challenge. Jeez. I don't get that. Like, how can you have a character and then be like, yo, hear me out? They can't get through this one move. No matter what they do, they have to figure out another thing.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. Opts for the throw. Jump in, finds the mark. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Taking stock. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Was looking for that jump attack.
Oh my gosh, that was clean.
Player 2 picks up.
Angry person in the couch should be. Yeah, I spam Hadoukens, please. Please make that a meme.
Showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Can't tech the throw. Jumps. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Drive gauge experiencing burnout. Player 1 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Shows a medium kick. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Tentarin hits home. Player 2.
There we go.
Corner throw
Oh.
ends it. Player 2 brings it home.
All right, we won some points.
Build themselves a streak.
Dude, Platinum seemed difficult to level up in, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared shit.
This is crucial. The opening round is about to begin. Can't tech the throw. Stays cool and counters. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 with the life lead. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Grabs him. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Very solid corner switch. Life lead is opening up with so
Beautiful.
ambiguous.
Okay. Thank you for that, Bets. I still haven't fixed the bot. I really need to fix that bot. Give me a second after this, and I'll fix it.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Throws him. What's next? Player one got completely shut out that round. Can they make a comeback? You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Both fighters planning something? Player two needs to use the front of the corner here. What's the next move? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. Jump, fades out the low kick. KO.
Beautiful. Oh, chat, I'm humble, but beans. I'm humble, but Jury beans. Jury likes beans. She consumes beans. Hold on, let me fix this bot. Bot beans. 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 That's working. That's the problem. It's not signed in. Okay, try it. Try it now. My bot should be working. Jury's like, eh. All right. All right, the bot should be working. Did headpads work? Why isn't it working? It should be working. This is weird. There it is. See, there's the menu. Why is headpad not working?
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Why is headpad not working? If you don't say thank you, Dad. That's working. See, that's working. I'm gonna need to check my headpad.
Try to do here in the first round. Difficult situation for a throw. Lots of aggression from both sides. Well-timed command throw there. Trips him up. Nails the anti-air.
Dude, they're gross. They just spam the same button.
Player two creates a good corner opportunity.
Okay. Yeah, they're gross. They're gross with it.
Player two,
They're nasty with the chat.
Always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round two. Fight.
Will that drive impact get punished? Decides to meet them in the air. Had the radar up and running. Sliding in. Super art at the beginning of the round. I guess they're confident in their meter management. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Gotta be careful not to whip it. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player one, it brushes that off and keeps going. Player two goes in with the arabesque. Going in, player two, raw super hard incoming.
Ow.
A quick breather. Player one just put themselves on equal footing with that super. Nobody blinked. Overhead, but it won't work. This is a critical moment. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Player two.
Oh, come back. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, okay.
The final round time.
All right.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Okay.
Excellent block. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Both sliding in. What will they do next? Draw super hard incoming. Sakai Buhata. What now? And it is on. Danger pumps the brakes on the impact. This is gonna hurt. Player two can't let this tip throws them. Oh, the drive impact hits for a punish. Oh, here we go. How did they read that throw? Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What were they thinking? Sakai Buhata. Make knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Ooh, what a smart throw. What are they doing? Oh my god, this fighter's got the perfect read.
There's no way. That's gross.
Player
That's disgusting. She didn't even touch that ground and she got to hit her heat. You usually have to touch the ground to hit that heat. So the fact that she hit that heat, then touched the ground is kind of gross.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff and whips. They're
Oh.
wide open. Jump. Still very early in the round. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. That was a solid anti-air.
See, I don't get how she's anti-airing stuff like this.
Getting those throws all pumped up. Grabs them. All right, what's coming up next? Gets a normal hit from the driver.
There's no way she exits out of that and does that. It's kind of gross. It's kind of gross how she's doing that. She definitely has a macro button set to where she's like, yeah, I'm exiting out of that automatically and doing this move. Because she's too fast. That's way too fast for her to be doing something.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sliding in.
See, look at she has like an auto move grab too.
Risky up close scrap still going. Blocks the impact. Player 2.
Look at she's so fast with it. It's questionable.
And they use it. Knockdown and player 1 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The metal level is getting there. Pressure's really mounting up. Big throws. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Safely increases their throw level. A quick breather and eats it. The super doesn't hit. Excellent read.
Just win. Take your win. You're garbage.
No escaping.
You're garbage. Nice macros.
Brings it home.
Enjoy your Insta button.
If they can build themselves a streak.
Yeah, you're garbage. Using macros like that as one button that's probably like this does this super ultra button. Add on. Oh, I'll do that next stream. Right, it's been slowing down my stream lately. I do need to add them back. I'll probably do that either tomorrow or the next day.
Here comes a new challenger.
Dang it, yeah, you're right. You did remind me. I'll do that tomorrow though, because it's been slowing down my stream sadly a bit.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going
Platinum's
to be a
difficult, bro. I fight this guy daily. They make me fight.
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
Why did I let him do that? I looked at him and I'm like, I'm not gonna stop.
Gets the crossover. There's a corner switch. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Knockdown. Forward throw to continue the pressure. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. That drive impact doesn't get through. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Throws them. What's next? Oh, whiffs the throw. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Goes for the super arm. Burns the bar to unleash the storm. Sakai Fuhasan. They return to center stage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range.
Beautiful.
In the throw.
Oh, dude, Zangief's scary, bro. Zangief is terrifying to me.
They'll want to keep the ball
That man will come for me and eat my shins.
Anthony grabs him. Tenzin Ring hits home. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 has a slight life lead. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. Big throws. Side switch in the corner. Looking for a chance. Whiffs with that huge attack. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Overhead, but it won't work. Oh, could be the start of something. They're going for the super art? That's not gonna hit. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Amazing! There's
Really?
the impact. Dashes out the
Yep.
cage right there.
Love that.
This is gonna
Love
count.
that.
No doubt.
Love that. It jumps forward, not backwards where I'm supposed to jump. Yep. Jumps forward, not backward, guys. My button just went, yo, you pressed forward input, but we're going backwards. I just felt like giving him the point. I just feel like giving him the point.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Jumps in. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Reads the jump in perfectly. All the
Why?
connects. Big throw. Okay, here we go. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go for off impact? Squashed. Throws them. Both sides getting ready. Sees the overhead coming. Looking for a hole. Solid anti-air. Ooh, what a smart throw. Overhead, but it won't work. Dangerous range here. Either fighter can use drive now. The overhead denied. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Player 2 is in a very good spot now. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. 20 seconds left on the clock. Feel that pressure.
I lost.
This round may end with
Dude, really spam that. Yeah.
Player 2.
Yeah, that's a Zangief for you. Gets 3 hits, wins. That's a Zangief for you.
They're still hungry. Both sides. The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for National. Throws them. Reads the command grab. Tension ring hits home. Throws them. What's next? On dangerous turf. Easy to
Dude, that's spam it.
Trips him up. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Throws him down.
Nuh-uh. He 360 turn.
To work with. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Will that drive impact get punished? Grabs him. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Gets the counter hit throw. Takes a trip. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Got their eye on the air. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. In there! Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. Player 2 has the meter lead. They block the overhead, and heavy punch sends them flying. Gets the jump in. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps up. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 can build off this lead. We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure here. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Blocks it. Grabs and throws them away. Player 2 will need to use their meter here wisely. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Sneak KO.
Beautiful. Oh, okay. That's 1v1. Beautiful. That's all the marbles. Thank you, Zangief Old Skin 9.
Throws them to negate the block. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Starts with a jump in. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Had the radar up and running. Gets the knockdown, and now... whiffs the throw. Nails the anti-air. Throws them to negate the block. Got their eye on the air. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Taking stock. Heading into the
Nope.
KO.
Oh,
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night.
fact.
What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Heavy punch sends them flying. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Throws them. What's next? Taking stock. Breaks
He had to put on his
the
sheets.
throw. This may be it. Grabs and throws them away. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Whiffs with that huge attack. Going in? Ooh, what a smart throw! Overhead, but it won't work! Just goes for it at this range. The super doesn't hit. Throws him. The low kick hits. Full drive on that. Anti-air in the clutch. What'll be the plan here? The overhead denied.
Woo! Taste my foot. That's my foot smell.
Player 1.
We did it. We made the comeback. We made the comeback, chat. Whoa. Oh, that felt good. That win felt good. I needed that win. I needed it. I craved it. I was hungry for it. It was like chicken soup to me. I'd be slurping it down. I was like, Zangief, you taste so good. Old Skin 9. Thank you, Old Skin 9 Zangief. Mwah. Oh, how's everyone doing, by the way? Everyone doing good? We all chilling? We all chilling? Being chilling? We pushing P out here. Positivity. We gotta be more positive. It's just a game. It's just a game, man. I gotta push P. Know what I'm saying, guys? Thank you for the head pat. That really means a lot. It helps me push my P. My positivity. Living's good. Living's good. It would suck if you weren't living. You still live? It's only been 2 hours. You're still breathing? It's like, bro. Yeah, I'm still breathing. Look at this guy using oxygen and all that. Photosynthesizing and stuff. Your phone's acting up? That makes sense. Might be my internet. It's supposed to be raining the next 3 days, so I don't know how many times I'm gonna be able to stream this week. It's a struggle out here. It said I ended stream. I mean, my stream's not ended. That's weird. Let me look at my channel real quick. I didn't end it. I'm here. I'm kicking. Yeah, it says live. Bam, 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 bam. We're at 885 subs again. Let's go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if we can get to 900. Look at my lips for that 900. Yo, okay, why is this taking forever? You good, game? Why haven't you gotten me an opponent yet? I need to fight people to the death. Starting to lag a bit on my end too. Oh no, that's bad. Hopefully it stops. I don't want you guys to stop watching me. I'm humble, but bam, 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 bam. By the way, guys, I'm humble. If you haven't, go check out thecollectionvt.com. It's our official website that we have released. Me and my homies, my squad, my good friends, other VTubers. If you want to support it. Wait, so I made a meme on your Discord. I love that. Let me go check this out. Let me go check this out.
Here comes challenger.
I'm looking right now. There's a guest eye. Yeah, yeah, I spent Tukins.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
He's just alone. Yeah, Blanca.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Opts for the throw. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. No go for the throw. Knockdown. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Throws him to negate the block. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Next hit will end the round. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Backstep rolling it to gets.
Dude, Blanca's broken. Yeah, no. A man who can spam fly like Gerald McBoing boing on a Friday night is crazy.
Looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump takes a big gamble.
Oh, this guy's cheating.
Super. Somehow pushes back.
The instant, the flying towards into the instant grab's kind of questionable.
Going wild with Shout of Earth. Player with burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Backstep rolling attack. Both fighters planning something. Player 1 Shout of Earth.
Yeah, he's cheating. This dude's cheating. Their Blanca's cheating.
Well, listen.
He has spammed every move so fast. It's ridiculous.
That was a decisive win.
Nice cheat, Blanca. No, I'm good. I'm good with a super ultra Blanca cheat. That was weird. The fact that he would fly forward, stop, grab, fly upwards the other side, fly forward, grab, and that's wild. That man does never leave his. I can't speak. My brain just won't keep up with my words anymore. I forgot what I was gonna say. Street Fighter, but it's just me. If you don't say thank you, daddy, you're gonna make me cry. If you don't say thank you, daddy, you're gonna make me cry. It's such a wild thing I put on there. Bow, bow, bow. Wait, why is this not? Oh, searching. Hot take. I deserve to win every single round. Mike, what do you think? I think that's reasonable. I'm just asking to win every round. That's all I'm asking for. It's not that difficult. I think I deserve to win every round. That's all.
No one knows, but this
You guys agree with me, right? Like, I'm humble, but I just deserve to win every round.
The fight's now underway. This is with the play-by-play.
Right off the bat.
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Throws him down. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Brushes off the impact. Throws him to negate.
That evens out.
Will that drive impact get punished? Down to the wire.
Really?
Set up with that attack. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Player 1 in trouble with no.
There it is.
in there.
Beautiful.
Player 2
Put that take in the microwave? What are you talking about? I think it's simple. I think, me personally, I'm a hard worker. I deserve to win every single game.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Oh, whiffs the throw. Scrapping it out up close. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Player 2 creates a good hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Whiffs the impact. Whiffs with that huge attack. Going in. Super clutch corner switch. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna close them? Can they create an opportunity? This is gonna hurt. But connects with the throw. Demon Ray time. Full super art gauge. on the impact.
Beautiful. Woo!
That was catches.
I'm humble, but I just deserve to win every single game. It's not hard. It's a need. I need it.
Into the rematch. We ain't even
I
close to
want it.
The first round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Sticks the jump in. Player 2 with the life lead. All right. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Forward throw. Not letting them out of the corner. The grab misses. Can't tech the throw. Neither of them willing to back off. Somehow pushes back. Oh, hold your breath. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Oh God, this is tense. Super art activated. Expect something big here. Fantastic awareness.
There it is.
Oh.
Dude, I went to grab and I went, nah, I don't want to grab no more. I don't feel like it.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Detective ring hits hold. That drive impact doesn't get through. Player 2 has the life lead. Can they use it? Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter at the hits them with a stop and bomb. Both fighters planning something? Still scrapping for control of the space. Just goes for it at this range. Blocks the impact. Were they baiting them into that?
Beautiful.
With the throw.
KO. That stands for Ken Overpowered.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight.
Starts things off. Impact. Squash. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Anthony. We're just getting started. Drop some hard. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with the meter at them. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Brushes that off and keeps going. Throws a fireball. Drive impact misses. Both sides getting ready. Gotta do better than that. Player 2 with the lead. The drive impact doesn't work. Not going anywhere. Holy, nothing stops this train. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. This is gonna hurt. Oh, yo, lock super hit. Sakai Fuhasa. And it is on. Oh, excellent block.
Dude, he's questionable. Yeah, he's cheating. The amount of times he spammed that heat and his bar didn't even go down, but mine went down is weird. He spammed it 9 times in a row and didn't go down. And I feel terrible for that dude. Look at, he's autoing. He's autoing stuff.
Have the radar up and running. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Gets back with a well-placed drive reversal. Oh!
Bastion, he was on the ground.
Whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Strings it all together. Porter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? This is a real back-and-forth match this season. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Nails the anti-air. Knockdown. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. The grab misses. One chance here may end this match. Gets.
Okay.
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? The drive impact is denied. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. This may be it. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 2 has a slight life lead. The throw missed. Player 1, there's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Player 1 will look to apply press burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Easy.
With the anti-air.
Bam. What's up, Benny? Thank you so much for the like. Hope you're having a good night. Hope y'all are enjoying. See, I told you, I think I just deserve to win every round. It's only fair that I win every round. It's only fair. Joking, by the way, I'm garbage half the time in this game. Vote for president? Exactly. Vote for me for president, y'all, please. I think I'd become the best president. I smell okay. I'm decent. I'm blonde. I'm beautiful. My luscious locks. I have this desk here. This nice desk. Hope you enjoy. I have a view of the city behind me. Yeah. All thanks to the collection. Benihana in chat. I love Benihanas. I would be an amazing president. Everything would be free. I would be great. There'd be no walls. I'd be so cool. Everything would be so cool. Everything would be so awesome. It'd be the greatest movie you've ever seen in the world. The greatest president. I swear. Ridiculous. How long have I been live for? 2 hours, 22 minutes? It does not feel like that at all. I'm gonna be honest. I've been chilling with y'all. Let's go. I'm getting voters by the day. Oh yeah, that's crazy. My thing just said it ended too. What the heck? Why is it doing that? It's probably because of the rain. I'm gonna be honest. The rain has been messing up a lot of stuff. So I apologize, guys.
It's gonna be exciting to see.
Let's get this mission started.
Oh my gosh, Guile.
Time to play.
Ladies, okay, that's wild. I'm fighting Guile. I'm scared.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Starts off zoning with fireball. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Trips him up. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Grabs him. Holds out with the block. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Knockdown.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Holy crud.
Player 2.
Okay.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireball. Connects with medium kick. Down to the
You got
wire.
that. That's fair.
They can't squander this punish counter chain. Player 1 has the life lead. Can they use it? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Shows the medium kick. Misses the grab. Checks him with calls out their shot and responds with authority. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use.
Yeah.
KO.
Dude, average Guile. Hide in corner. Spam.
From this point. Sonic boom. Hits him with a stopping block. The match just started. The throw is denied. Going in, both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for solid anti-air. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Both sides getting ready. Jump. Player finds the target. Dash throw tech. Connects with the throw.
Yeah, heal on. Dude had to do super move on me just to flex.
No doubt about it.
That's gross. You're gross.
With that super finish.
Yeah, I'm not fighting you again. Average Guile experience on platinum.
Player one.
Gross, Guile. Smart moves. I love how they're like smart moves. You hit in a corner and then spam your forward dash slam. And I'm just here, barbecue sauce on my biddies, man. All right, what time? 11:35 already. Crud. All right, so we're gonna do 2 more fights. Said you end the stream again. I'm sorry. We're gonna do 2 more fights and then we're gonna wrap up stream. All right, guys, sound good? Cause I need a drink break. I need to relax a bit. I have to look at my assignments because I have a midterm tomorrow, which sucks because I don't want to do. Oh my god, these guys are gross. Is this the gross dude I think? Please don't be the gross dude I fought before. They just spam in the corner 2 moves.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
This may be the spammy dude. We're about to find out.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Yep.
Whoa,
Yep.
hold on.
They're spammy boys.
The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punch counter. All right. That overhead was
Yep.
a bit obvious. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep. Yep.
The round without
Yep.
getting
Nope.
touched.
Nope. They're gross. This is the gross dude. These are the fucking worst people ever.
Keep it up. That attack landed a huge punish counter right in the opening seconds of this round. Nice tech. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jump. Throwing some shade. Anti-air drops. Springs forward with the drive rush. Breaks those shins. Scrapping it out up close. Super clutch corner side. Good job escaping that. Connects with the throw. Going in. Player 2 needs to use their crowns them from above.
Dude, yeah, no, you're gross. You're gross. That guy's gross. Everybody shake your head at them. They're disgusting. They're actually gross. Nah, they use that character and they have 2 buttons they use. That's so disgusting to do as a character. To have a character that can even do that is disgusting and a disgrace to your game.
Here comes a new challenger.
That guy was gross. That guy was so gross.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air.
There it is.
Lots of aggression from both sides. Goes for the fireball. Tons of drive and health to work with. Opts for the throw. All right, what's coming up next? Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Taking stock. Had the radar up and running. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps in. Impact's a no-go. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. They can't squander this punish counter chase. What'll happen here?
Beautiful.
For the throw
Oh my gosh, thank gosh.
Player 2 picks up the first
Fight.
That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checks them with a projectile. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Anthony! A quick breather. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? Super Arts on deck for both fighters. Triggers the Feng Shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. Knockdown and... there's a change of sides. Risky up-close scrap still going. Jumps. Throws range projectile. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2, they were right to be on guard there. Amazing.
Beautiful. Shiro. Oh, what? I'm rubbing my belly for you, Shiro. Shiro, I'm rubbing my belly. Okay, that's weird. We gotta stop that. That's an inside joke we have. Rubbing my belly. I generally don't like that. Dude, don't stop. Dude, stop doing that. I generally don't like you doing that.
Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks them with the projectile. Got their eye on the air. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Taking stock. Intercepts. Slick anti-air finish.
Woo! Like your message is important, huh? Hold on. Add to this match. I have to do this. I know it's important.
The jump in catches them. Gets the jump in. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. Looking for a chance. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Blocks it. So, what's next? A quick breather. The Tensei Ring hits home. Breaks the block with a throw. Player 1 has a clutch anti-air. Back into the corner.
Beautiful. Okay, let me check.
That's what happens when you
I'm checking your messages. Okay. Alright. Mr. Bobcat, what's up, man? What's good? It's been a fat minute, dude. That's wild. That's absolutely wild, Caution, that you'd said that to me. When you throwing it back is crazy. How's it going, though, man? Everything going good? Enjoying y'all's week so far? I got 2 more days, and then I'll have a lot more time to stream this summer, because I'm only be working Mondays, Tuesdays, and then some Wednesdays. I do have midterms tomorrow, so I won't be streaming till like late. But yeah, we just been training for EVO on here. I've been officially going live up on here. Oh, great, cool, cheater. Let's win. It's the same. If it's the same dude, I'm leaving. I'm leaving if it's the same dude. Okay, it's not the same dude.
Ready to lay it all on the line.
I can't stop winning.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Goes for the command grab. Player 1 with the life lead.
That's gross. Do you see this?
Neither of them willing to back off here. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Solid throw time. Takes a trip. Pings them with the Shikusen. Jumps. Both fighters are weighing their options and looking for an opening. Looking for a chance. So, what's next? They need to rely on their instincts here. Picks up the count.
Yep.
Oh.
Average character. I can spam this and it goes flying.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Modern? What's wrong with modern?
start things off. Brushes that off and keeps going. They return to center stage. Feeling out the spacing. Both fighters planning something?
Imagine being this gross. Imagine being this gross. Having to choose the villain of this game that's like ridiculously broken to play.
Jumps up, has a bit of OD spice going in. Burnout. Expect a
Yeah, you're gross.
match to take.
I don't even know how I have burnout compared to him. Nice cheat. Cheap ass character. That's crazy.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Dude, I feel bad for losers like that who play this dude and think it's fun. I'm gonna say a really mean word about their shins. They're ugly. Gross.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get
Akuma's.
ready for history to be made.
Nowhere to run.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with a projectile. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Trips them up. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Tries to throw but doesn't connect. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here.
Yep. Against the wall.
Decides to go in with the target combo. Hold your breath. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Oh, easy tech. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. Still in a bind, but escaping
Nope.
in there.
You ain't getting up there. You ain't doing that. I'm letting you play that.
Player 1 takes the round like a thief in
So
the
mean.
night.
Even I want to say, yeah, I said it. I said it. His shins are weird. He has weird shins, chat.
There's an
What are you gonna do?
overlap.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it, huh?
Hands a little bit.
He has ugly ass shins.
Of a counter. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Going in, player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Zanku Hadouken. Knockdown and avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Hits him with a stop and block. Full SA meters. Just goes for it at this range. The drive impact doesn't work. Oh, what's this? We can't squander this punish counter chance.
Okay.
Get it out.
All right. All right.
Into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them?
I'm Akuma.
Opens with a crowns him from above. Anthony. All with a no throw. Solid anti-air. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Both fighters are standing firm with plenty of help from pumps the brakes on the impact. Time to reassess the situation. Both fighters planning something. Reads the jump in perfectly. Ooh, what a smart throw. Oh, snipe. How did they read that throw? What now? Anticipated that throw.
All right. Can you stop doing that?
Oh, that's so sick. Target combo into. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
the cherry on top. Player 2 anti-air in the butt. Genius read with that throw escape. Drive impact misses. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Next with the throw. Player 1 can't let this simmer. Clutch anti-air. A real test of nerves. I called it. Excellent read. What were they thinking?
Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. The fact I lost to fucking.
Player 2 is gonna be watching.
Woo! I hate this. I hate this. I hate Akumas. I hate them. They're wannabe. They're wannabe tryhards, and they smell like cheese.
Stepping up for the rematch. The jump in is denied. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're gonna eat tons of damage.
See, that's so stupid. Dude's just flicker jabbing into that.
Something very big if they can capitalize. Got their eye on the air. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match.
That's so stupid.
Player one creates
That's so
a
stupid.
third corner opportunity. Takes the chance to hurt him. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, creating some space here. Big low, reaching heavy. The jump in is denied. Just out of range for that throw. Player one chases them down. Hold your breath. The throw missed. Going in, spent a little game.
That's dumb. Fuck this. You're garbage. You're trash. You know 2 moves that you perfected.
What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? From up above. Hold
Dude,
your
he
breath.
has an Insta. He has a bot or something. Cause he has a bot. That just proved it. That right there just proved it. He has a bot working for him.
Not to whip at this range. Player two can't use any drive moves without burning out. Just goes for it at this range.
That move right there, he just spammed right after he spammed that is proof enough.
They're thinking of scoring big. Connects with the throw. Drops it hard. Perfect tech. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Impact squat. Closes it out.
Okay, all right, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.
Expect to see some fireworks.
I got this. I got this, guys. I got this. I got this. I need a win.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. We're just getting started here. Who will take control? Player two is working with a better gauge. What forward throw? Laying the pressure on Finn. Oh, here we go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh man, this is a scary range. Amazing. Oh my god, what a throw set. Good presence of mind. Oh, the throw connects. Fires off the shot. What were they thinking? Looking for a hole. Fires off Hadouken. This is the time to believe in your ability. Baits out the low kick.
Yes! There we go. Fireball, what's up, man? It's been a fat minute. What's up, Fireball? How's it going? Welcome. Wow. How's it going? A minute? A whole minute. He didn't want to fight again. He said, damn, I lost the most powerful man alive. He has pegs of steel. Like 50 years, but I'm good. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, it's been a fat minute since I've been on YouTube. I know, guys, but we are slowly easing back in, especially with Evo coming out. I officially got my tickets for Evo. I'll be going there end of July 30th to August 4th. I want to say. I don't remember the time. I'm doing great though. Just been busy with work and schooling and, you know, stress of life. Because life can be stressful. But, yeah. We're here. We're chilling. Alright, Arayu. Or training for Street Fighter. Because hopefully I can at least win my first couple fights.
Fighters are ready to get down to it. So let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable
I think I feel more confident about Street Fighter compared to Tekken I signed up for.
So, what are these fighters going to do? That was a solid anti-air. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. What's the play here? Forward throw to continue the pressure. Good anti-air. Trips him up. The quarter makes it hard to escape.
I messed up.
Big counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Life lead opens up. Player one.
That's gross. He stunned me into a wall with that punch. A simple punch stuns you into a wall. Gosh dang it.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Dashes up.
Stop dashing.
Big juicy damage on that counter hit. Still scrapping for control of the stage.
Is he teabagging right now?
Throws a fireball, springs forward with the drive rush. They were expecting that drive impact. Hits them with a stop and pop. Digs in deep to get that drive in. Player one has an empty drive through. This is a very precarious situation. They're backed up and meets them air to air. Knockdown and reads the
Dude, yeah, I'm not fighting this Ryu again. This guy's disgusting.
Player one took no time to finish that fight.
No. That's the way he was charging up. That was uncool of them. I know, right? I deserve to win every... What the heck happened? Yeah, awkward. I don't want to fight him anymore. My internet stops working. He's hacked my system. No, we're good. That was questionable. I know, right? We win some, we lose some. At 3 hour mark, yeah, it's 2:47. At the 3 hour mark, we'll end. We'll end at 3 hour mark. I know I said 2 more games, but I just really enjoy chilling and playing this, man. Hey,
Time to see what the fighters have in store for us today.
I know some of them aren't cheating, and like you'll hear me say they're cheating, but I feel like I use that word more in a term as, oh, that's a cheat move.
Fighters going to do.
Gosh dang, there's like with Chun-Li.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up.
Oh yeah, you're not.
Drive rush to try
Yeah,
to
they're
keep
gross.
up the attack.
Really?
Knockdown.
Guest eye? Guest eye, really?
Sticks the combo.
Guest eye. It's not that. I'm fighting guest eye. Come on, man.
Player two
I just
the
realized,
zone with
bro.
a win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Had the radar up and running. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Picks the air throw. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump springs forward with the drive rush. The air throw's smart, but out of reach. Drive gauge gap here. Doing some quick planning? Throws a fireball. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Manages to block the jump in attack. Super clutch corner switch. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Knockdown and... triggers the feng shui engine. The real jury's coming out to play. Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Experiencing burnout. Finds the target. Jumps it, knocked him out of the air. Solid anti-air. Player two can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. Perfect tech. Oh God, this is tense. Catches them out. What now? Hits the drive. Links it. Only a little bit of drive and life left. Low heavy, but no go. Life block, super art incoming.
Guest eye. It's not that deep, bro. I get it. You can play fighting games.
Player two
He really
brings
stream
it
sniped
home.
me. Come on,
Let's see
guest
if they
eye.
can build up
I don't
the
know.
streak.
That's uncool of you, man. That's really uncool of you. That's absolutely disgusting of you to do, bro. Come on. No, you're not sorry. You came in here. You became hostile. Come on, man. All right. This is gonna be my
Oh,
last
looks like
one
these two
then.
have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this.
Bam, 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 bam.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Counter hit throw there. Trips him up. a dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. Takes a trip. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. The jump in catches them. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. Smart throw, that'll do more damage than usual. Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Gets the jump in.
Damn.
Throw ends the round.
Yeah.
Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
God damn it.
Grabs him, dashes up, throws him to negate the block, shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. A quick breather, breaks the block with a throw. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps in. Going in. Impact squashed. Hanging on for dear life. They were not ready
Okay.
to take off.
Ooh.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Give me a little bit more.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes. Anthony. Ooh, what a smart throw. Back into the corner. What should have drawn super hard incoming. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Oh my god, they just pumped it up. And whips. They're wide open. Is it time for
Okay.
pleasure? Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned,
Ooh, whap.
kind of the same. Reversal. Player tries to act quickly but whiffs the attack. Player 1 has got to work some magic with his limited drive. Reads the jump in perfectly. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They got to start. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? This is the time to believe in your abilities. Looking for a hold. What now?
There it is.
Uses that wall pressure.
Okay.
Dallas catches catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
I'll do one more, then we'll end it. I have time for one last fight.
Great match.
I had to go hang out with my friends, my best buds.
Here comes a new champion.
Okay, all right. It wants me to end on a loss. I'll end on a loss. That's fine. It's cool.
Oh, ho, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to turn up the pressure with an overdrive projectile. Player 1 with the life lead. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. All right, what's coming up next? Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Takes a trip. KO.
Yeah, no. I'm not fighting
Player
him. I'm
1
sorry.
sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Yeah, no. Gross people. I quit. Sorry. I can't fight that. I'm taking the loss. With that being said, I just can't play anymore. My brain hurts. Stay vibing. I'll catch you all in the next stream. I hope you guys have a great rest of the your night. Day 4 is officially over. Next stream, I will be training in Tekken. I don't know what that is. I do play Dead Island on Twitch with my buddy Caution, so look forward to that. If you guys haven't, make sure to check out my Twitch. Check out the collection's website, collectionvt.com. If you haven't already, you know, we got some sweet merch on there. If you just want to check it out, just check it out. You know, all the support means a lot. With that being said, stay vibing once again and have a great rest of the night. Peace out, everybody. Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.